Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Or your Kalista to play this teamfight. Whoever walks into a Shyvana that has Demonic and Gauntlet just simply melts down.
Oh my god. I think Excel's comp is just so much better. I think that they
on the turret, and he's only got Ghost, so the outplay potential on the tower really isn't a lot.
There's the Ghost. Jen's going to try and dodge away. Of course, no hard CC on the Shyvana. Stunned up, rooted up. Finn looking for a bit more damage. First blood over to Excel.
Yes.
Really good call on the possible invade coming out from Excel. Nuke Duck on his way as well with that Weaver's Wall. They'll try and cut Gilius off as they look for the call of the Forge God. Gilius, of course, no flash, nowhere to go, no red smite for him yet either. Gilius falls to Nuke Duck, and now Genax needs to clear out this wave because Excel could still look to collapse. They burnt quite a little bit.
Gonna get dope, but unfortunately, they just turn onto him immediately. Nuke Duck is there ready for it as well, and now bot lane action.
Lots of spears in the back of Patrick here. Jezu flashing over the Howling Gale. Patrick low treats on the chase as well. Patrick nowhere to go, but dives into the bush. The shield not enough. Jezu gets the kill, and now they're chasing down Mickey, who's going to flash away. Pierce not enough. Well, did burn the TP to get towards the bottom side. 3,000 HP now on the Rift Tower. SK going to try and fight it. Hostile takeover not available for treats. Gilius can't really walk through the worked earth. Riftheld is smited by Marcoon. He'll pick up the eye. They're looking for Mickey. No flash on the Janna. The rest of XL should be able to get away from this one. Marcoon trying to back in the pit will be allowed to escape. Certus still has a Stormbringer here if needed. Not even required. SK get one kill, but the Herald.
You can even see Patrick now. He's using his ultimate to clear the wave, to crash it immediately after the Drake gets taken. Now Nuke Duck from the mid lane can make his way down towards the bot side. They can set it up.
100 gold behind, but expect that to skyrocket back towards his favor pretty rapidly. Charge in by the Rifthold. You can see.
Utilize aggression, but SK, they're actually reading this quite well. They've put Certus and Gillies in the bush. Mickey
puts the ward down, has the flash. Gillies trying to chase in, knocks him into the wall, and there's nowhere to go for Mickey. Certus with his second kill of the game. Good pick there by SK.
Yeah, I think that's really so close
with
the gold.
So close. I don't think it's worth it, personally.
Well, we'll see. It's a late game rune, actually. I think that's a little bit of a misconception. People, you never know.
The call of the Force God's just going to absolutely
he's going to proc it beforehand. Now Gillies looking again. Mickey caught out, still has flash.
Mickey nowhere to go. Call of the Force God coming down towards that bottom side as Finn tries to trade with Genax, but Genax should just be able to walk this one out. The flame Red though with Nuke Duck coming in from the side as well. Genax, no Weaver's Wall for 2 seconds. Gold, but Certus and Jezu leading the charge in total gold this game. Certus already got up towards that Everfrost. Jezu on his way.
Difficult to pilot just due to the zoning that will come out from those rocks here. So cross map will come through. This is what we talked about a minute ago. You can only pick between one of the objectives. So while XL is
better than nothing, but it's not the one we really like to see now in these sorts of games. Riftout charges in.
Yeah, but at the same time, the cross map is still going to be answered on the bottom side. Certus is going to be taking the outer turret on the bot lane instead, so it's still a tower for tower. Objective goes over to SK. SK are just a team in control of the game right now.
Patrick sitting at 400 adoration stacks as well.
Can be huge.
Can be huge. If he can cash out with the Whirling Death, that is massive. Going to play our game again as everyone goes for the resets here, Goldborg.
Trying to take as many jungle camps as possible. It's exactly what you want to do when there's no neutral objectives to take. Of course, you take away the enemy jungle, you game on yourself. Gilius looking.
Good flash in by Gilius. They catch out Mickey once again. He's been a punching bag for SK this game. Genax coming in with the Dragon's Descent, Call of the Forge God. That's a stolen one. Nuke Duck able to dodge to the side of it, but Genax still on the chase. Certus coming in across the wall as well, and they find 2. Certus has been on a tear this weekend and continues to show up in week 4.
When Mickey joins the fray.
Patrick has an upgraded Eclipse as well. The Whirling Death will do 500 extra damage to anyone below that threshold. Patrick's not going to use it, or knocked away. No
next move looks like they're just going to be going on a tactical retreat, and SK continue with the objective to do it. And speaking of second, they are playing on 2 lanes. Jesu now pushing in the mid lane.
Should be able to get some damage down onto this tower. Maybe Call of the Forge got a possibility for Finn. Decides against using it, but SK playing the map very well right now. 2 inner towers taken with this Baron.
If you are an XL fan, seeing that you're not really in this game currently, Gilius Hex Flash once again, finds one.
For some, Genax coming in as well. Call of the Forge God has been used. Nuke is low. Hostile takeover once again. Hits onto 3, but Patrick not in this fight yet. Whirling Death goes out, but everyone's just too damn tanky. Certus stole away the Monsoon, I believe, in the middle of that and was able to heal up his team just a little bit. Mickey down once again, and SK looking to down this tower in the mid lane. They'll follow it up with the inhibitor itself.
And this is looking good for SK. We were wondering if yesterday was just a fluke, but they continue with the same trends, with the same...
Back with the Keeper's Verdict.
That's a good old.
They will be able to get the tier 2 here in the top lane. SK should back away after this minute.
Really been in a position where you just straight front to back team fight and you get to create that space. SK has been very good at maneuvering around it, and even now, just to start crucially as well, I think Gilia's ultimate got cancelled, so he will have it up again in just 1 second. Marcoon no ultimate himself, nothing to deny it, and they're playing spoiler now. Surta is on.
This can do a lot of work. Oh, so much damage onto Marcoon. Baron down to 6,000, the render possibility. Marcoon flashing forward, looking for Genex, doesn't have that Dragon's Descent, doesn't have that ultimate. Marcoon too deep here though, has already used the flash and now has to dash back to the base as he goes down. Surta's still on the flank position. What have we got in terms of ults for XL? None. Not one, not a jot of hope perhaps for them to get into this pit. Yeah. They'll be waiting for that call of the Forge God again. Surta's just distracting them, but the Baron already down to 5,000. No smite as well for XL.
Looking like a dire situation unless that Howling looking to just, you know, zone them away for that bot lane turret once the next wave comes in and then just move up and take the turret away. Still no inhibitors.
For the moment, we see the knockback onto Patrick. Mid lane inhibitor falls. Gilius going in once again. Jezu trying to put the damage down onto this inhibitor tower. TP coming in from Genex as well. Surta's forced away. Call of the Forge God used by Finn. Whirling Death just wide. Hostile takeover once again. Not going to be able to do too much, and Finn is just too deep. XL though, Gilius now, the cash out. That was like 1.3k for Patrick. That's huge for him. Nuke keeping Genex distracted down towards the bottom side, but he will fall. It's going to be a 4v4 in the base of XL to see if they can claim the win. Patrick needs to get back, spend that gold, but it's triple inhib for SK and XL. They have defender's advantage, they can heal up, but Surtus now once again back with his team. The handshake's gonna pull Mickey back, no Monsoon for him. Marcoon trying to get in, but no flash, no Stormbringer, makes it a bit difficult. There's the Stormbringer to follow up. Call of the Forge God coming out from Surtus gets one. Finn next on the menu, it's 2, it's 3 for SK. Mickey can only stand and watch as SK claim their first perfect week of summer.
And that's beautiful to see from a team that's been strong. Of course, you will have that pillar, but that's going to be very crucial for Cersei to time that. And if you lock in the time...
Able to dash away, though, and Chachi should be able to farm most of these underneath the tower. Armor has just hit 6, though, as has Niski, making it a little bit difficult for Astralis to take this flash forward.
Oh, there he goes!
So, what we've learned is with the Gnar coming in, Xerxes very low, stunned up, locked against the wall. Nothing that he can do in that situation. I think Astralis kind of expected what we did, that Mad Lions would just back away after that Frozen Tomb didn't connect.
Vichichachi's been starved of so many resources now. He wants to go back. This might be a little bit of a mistake, buddy.
He's like 3 minions from 6. You can see that purple bar next to his champion icon off towards the side. He's trying to get there, but he just can't. Niski's tanking up the tower. No minions are dying, and only Chachi will fall. And Lyoya flashes away. 2 miles away from it. And Lyoya did leave the red buff, but he will take the Rift Herald for it. Xerxes, he should get this with a chomp. Yeah, he's fine. Come across from the side. Has that flash.
No cleanse. And Niski does a flash himself, so he can just go on to Immortum immediately.
Flash, Frozen Tomb, flash away across the wall. Ring of Frost for the chase. Lyoya looking for the Q. Dale with some fancy feet touches to the side. Niski, you got no mana, my man. I can hear T1's voice in my headset. No mana for Niski. Dale takes the kill.
Dale up. Probably just finally getting what was inevitable at this point.
Finally, 11 minutes in, and he's taken top tier 1.
The way it's been
the game, and for Astralis, it's looking very dire, very early in this matchup. Mad Lions continue to go from strength to strength. They have had a few hiccups along the way, but now Kobe, not in the best of shapes. Kaiser has the Magna Storm, flashes forward, lands it. The cleanse doesn't get you away from the knocker, but Kobe, nowhere for him to go. Mad Lions bot lane finally.
Going over to the Mad Lions mid laner.
Importantly as well, with Samira's passive, if she...
To continue that Drake stacking could be a potential win condition in a game where top side of the map has been looking incredible. Dire, Niski ghosted forward, Daya no flash.
They are hit with the Frozen Tomb. Lyoya is going to kick him back. The Razorbeak smited, and even with the Shockwave, there's just nowhere for him to go. Niski with his first kill of the game. Unforgiven left alone on his way down. Niski as well. Lyoya here to follow Abyssal Voyage. Unforgiven just sidesteps it, so close to getting knocked up by that, and now Kaiser and Lyoya on the chase. No flash on the Kaiser, but Lyoya lands at the Sonic Wave. Knocked back. Super Mega Death Rocket, not quite enough. Infernal Trigger as Unforgiven looks for one, takes one. TP's coming in. Double from Astralis. He looks to try and turn around this play. Vizichachi diving forward onto Niski, lands it. Hexagon made a great Abyssal Voyage in from Zhonghun. But Unforgiven looks to turn it around once again. Kaiser and Armut stepping forward. No Mega Gnar yet for that mini form. Tier 1 towers down by the 15-minute mark here for Mad Lions. They may make a lie out of me. No, objective bounties are available soon. That's not a good look for Astralis.
Oh, definitely not. And now with the map state.
That bottom side, Armut pushing in as well, does have the demolishing. You see, it doesn't really matter for Mad. They're very happy to charge forward and take 2 tier 2. Mad Lions get everything else.
We've seen Astralis in a similar position before.
Yeah. So we've
seen Mad Lions in a similar position before on the victory road. once again is going to be pushing in the mid lane. We saw it just before. They're going to be looking for a dive. Jonghyun coming in with a 2-man knock-up, though.
Abyssal Voyage coming in. Niski's going to pop Frozen Tomb onto Deo, but Deo's still alive. And Yoyo not there. And the sign of life has come alive for Astralis. Mad Lions. We've seen them in a gold lead before, but perhaps Astralis are just too strong. The Infernal Trigger, though, from Unforgiven on the backline. He's going to fall as well. No way! No way do you do this, Astralis! The Abyssal Voyage from Jonghyun was enough to stop the advancing Mad Lions horde. And Astralis find an ace in the top lane.
They'll have the objective bounties. They find the fight, and there is hope. Rebellion's a build of hope. Teleport coming in from Niski. How much can he actually do about this situation?
He can steal away a smite, but the bounty secured, the Baron secured. Niski now on the wrong side of dodge. Astralis shouldn't really fight this. Astralis now back the same play again, because you know it can work.
Yeah.
And as Astralis, do you stay proactive and try and get a bit more gold? And Astralis bounties have fallen off, but they will take their second tower of the game. The Baron netting them about 3,000 gold in total. Elyoya perhaps looking for something here. Niski no TP, and he's down towards the bottom side. Chachi has a TP of his own. Astralis might continue to push in. Is it an overstep? Is it an overstay? It's not. The tier 2 tower will fall. Niski backs to join his team.
Now it's so stressful as well. They realize it's a mistake, but it's already too late. They have a good spot medic. They lose the inhibitor turret. And soon to fall just inhibitor like that. Astralis, they back out, go in immediately, and they cheat Mad Lions on the map.
That's huge for Astralis. That inhibitor down for the next 5 minutes. Baron will be up for
one after the other. Now, not having to play on that top side, as you mentioned, they can play 2 lanes. They can even put Vizichachi down towards the bottom side, but looks like they're going to accelerate the pressure. And crucially as well, I think Elyoya could be a big difference maker here. Yeah. Might look on to Dea. He's in great position to find him.
Kaiser goes in, the Magnus Storm. Dale kick back the Frozen Tomb. It's perfect for Mad Lions. Astralis bitten by the vision bug once again. Hex Golden Maiden for Vizichachi. He's going to have to jump away. Elyoya, flash, lands the Sonic Wave. The chase is on. Tempest crippled for the slow. Niski flashes forward with the Ring of Frost. Chachi, where are you going to go? How are you going to get out? No escape for you today. Unforgiven takes the kill. Mad Lions looking for mid. Astralis may go for the base race here. They've got one super minion pushing in. Armor on his way back. Recalls started by Astralis.
But at least they fought back Niski. They've got back armored, so there's no way they're realistically just going to move forward. Now at least they can defend the mid lane inhibitor. Ultimate, looking for Elyoya.
We'll melt through this on the Samira alongside Elyoya. They're pushing out the mid lane instead. Mountain Soul will be forfeit. Astralis. The vision game came back.
Everyone's so incredibly fat. Everyone's got the items. Who's turning it down? Niski, not on vision, looking for pick.
Frozen Tomb onto Xerxes. They're looking to take out the jungler, and they will do exactly that. Kaiser low though, and the stopwatch once again saves his life. Smart pickup, smart and allowed Mad Lions into the fight.
It's great pickings for Mad Lions. They're playing around the pick potential so well. Astralis now doing the only thing they can, pick up a few objective bounties while Mad Lions are busy with the Baron.
Super
no,
mega
there's no way. No, there's no way.
300 HP, that was closer.
But he just timed out, and now Elder Drake has been spawned off.
10,000 on the Elder. Elyoya there. Sonic Wave in, Armor TPing in now. Pick away onto Xerxes. They're looking to take the Elder quickly if they can. 5,000 on it now. Armor going back. The Magnus Storm will stop them in their tracks. Xerxes can't get close enough. He's about. Xerxes goes in, but Elyoya smites it away. Elyoya secures the Elder, and Vizichachi is nowhere to be seen. Kobe trying to put the damage down, but the Infernal Trigger. I mean, he dies. Unforgiven with another. Vizichachi looking for the window. No Baron, remember. What can you do, Dale? Can you stop any ports? Can you stop any backs? Can you stop them from getting in? Because the TP is coming in, and Dale's looking for it. No way you're going to be able to do this. Recalls have happened, but they stopped one of them.
No way.
Only Niski's coming back with Kaiser. Niski here first. Kaiser here as well. Vizichachi flashing away. Dale needs to get away from that Elder. It's ticking on him. The Everfrost will be enough. He'll go down. Hex Golden Maiden going out as well. There's nothing Chachi can do. The GA will bring him back. But Mad Lions are on the Nexus towers. Locked up in place. Chachi dies. Astralis try. But Mad Lions will not be stopped. The win was in their eyes from 15 minutes in. It took them another 20, but in the end, Mad Lions reign victorious.
I think we can call that entertaining. And I think
getting onto your backline with that pillar and the ability to steal away so many stats. Instead, the Maorang Lee Sin. I've gotten so used to seeing this guy just play
giving it away too much. So they're going to take the 50-50 and walk up. I think Erdota's going to flash auto attack any second now. They really want this.
So long to make this play happen. Going in, flash forward, hook onto Comp, manages to land it. Comp now getting taken out. First blood coming through. Syncroft with the OG logo flash. You love to see it. Nuclear now trying to get this fight going. Malrang now stepping up. Nuclear already backing off. He's under the safety of his tower. They're going to try to keep this fight going. A little bit of healing coming in from the silence. How long on the cooldown? Waiting, ticking, burning. He's going to walk away alive. It's certainly not the worst thing to have.
Definitely not. So, Storm has been weathered so far. The only one who's really winning in isolation.
Sion will be a problem while Odoamne is going to continue to pull ahead. Sion just gets so much innate tanky stats coming in from the health stacking on his W. And yeah, Odoamne is going to bully in these long extended trades. But in the team fight, Sion always going to be a difficult frontliner to deal with.
They're going to look for a kick here, I think. They have a lot of chain CC. No Merc treads on Nuclear.
And ulting, moving away, kicking him back in time. Now he's locked into the tower, stunned onto Larson. Ignite going down. They're taking aggro so far. Larson potentially in trouble, but has flash, makes it out to safety.
Great chain CC there by Trimbeer.
And to be honest with you, the amount of health that he already has from his passive, last we checked, is around 400. He can go Anathema's third, maybe fourth. He can just focus on armor at this point. It won't hurt him too much. Keeping our eyes on the potential play here, though. Zerduther is locked up. Malrang stepping forward, looking for a kick angle. Doesn't need to use it. It's going to be a quick pickup there on. Already got the completed item there on the Leandries, but it's just not happening. Roger just playing the map better right now.
That's the dream, isn't it? 5-man Seraphine ult, 5-man Sion Q, Wukong around the flank, 5-man knockup, Nautilus ult. Everybody dies. That's exactly what BDS would love, but Larson has to be careful here. Syncroft's going again.
Going in, maybe just trying to clear the wave, stop him from taking the tower. Stepping forward, posturing like he wants to do something else because there's a Sion inbound. Oh, just short. Just a wee.
Kills for now. It's just about contesting the mid push to make sure they can keep the mid push. Yeah. BDS wanted to stop the mid push so they could actually play the game. For now, they haven't actually been able to do so. Syncroft, every single ult it puts on the map, you're just giving up so much. There's going to be a tier 2 falling. We'll see if BDS can kill him because Maddie's on the way, Aggressivo's on the way. They have exhaust, so they have a lot of CC to work with. But do they have the damage? The answer is no. And although Aggressivo wasn't there, he was posturing to make sure he was around because
this many towers standing, if they do get a Baron, you're looking at 4, maybe 5 towers worth of gold plus any objective bounties you get. It can swing so quickly. That's Syncroft into the backside. Fight now kicking off. Seraphine ult across the team. And that, baby, was a clean setup. Rogue running for the hills. Odoamne on the top side, but there's no tower for him to push quite yet. Herald still standing in the mid lane for BDS to play around.
There's the power of the 5v5s. Yes, Odoamne isn't there, but the amount of chain CC that BDS have is incredible. I want to take top tier one, you know. They're doing Dragon. They're all bot side. They have no vision top side. It's free. No, it's not. Odoamne can clear the wave pretty happily. You can't 3-man dive.
So much free vision control for Rogue. Definitely difficult for BDS to play around. And now Odo's on the opposite side of the map. He always gets to be the one to start these pushes first. Comp stepping forward. X-Maddie, a lot of damage now being traded back. Comp, Colin going a little bit wide there. Aggressivo in the middle of the team. Odoamne now charging up that Narbar. Keep your eye on Odo. Where's the ulti going to go? Nuclear can try to fire back with an ulti of his own. Zombie Sion not going to do anything here. Odoamne rooted up. Okay. Pacific Rim Part 3. Nope.
Odo still mega. He could jump over this wall here. I think Rogue just want to hit this mid tier too. Yeah, they don't have enough for Baron just yet. Even though they have that pick, 20 seconds on a respawn with a TP could go horribly wrong for them. Nuclear has that Mega Gnar. He might want to look for something. Hook connects onto Larson.
Forward. Larson not able to do anything in this case. Almost flawless chain CC, just barely able to ult himself in time. Nuclear in, no Gnar ult left for him. Odoamne still off to the backside, still doing big damage as he tries to chase down these kills. Syncroft is getting torn to 8 seconds on Smite.
Oh, they don't actually have Smite yet. Nicely spotted there. 5 seconds on the Smite. Aggressivo has it. Oh boy, this could go horribly wrong for Rogue.
He's gonna have it. Odoamne going in, gnawing into the wall. X-Maddie, he can't get anything down. They just got absolutely one shot. Aggressivo still in the middle of it. Baron at 4k health. No one's been able to take it down. Zombie Sion can go in. Now they're trying to finish it off. Nuclear and off to the side. This has gotten very weird very fast. Nuclear with another ultimate in the back pocket, ready to go in for the fight, ready to step forward, misses on the chains, finds the snare. Who's gonna get the Baron in the end? Who's gonna take it? It's Malrang and Rogue still find it. It's not quite a 50-50.
A new challenger approaches.
Makes it work in Syncroft. Time to be one very tricky monkey. Gonna have to flash out to safety. Here come the big hops. Oh, the Gale Force forward. Let the man live. No one left standing.
Wow. With Nuclear in next to him and Maddie, and then Nuclear Int was also, I believe he was on bot wave and he was trying to push out bot, and then I think Aggressivo TP'd in, and then all of a sudden he starts running top side, so a little bit of miscommunication there by BDS. I think they weren't sure if they were contesting it or not. In the end, that indecisiveness Was punished by Rogue
This
incredibly.
man absolutely refuses to die. Every time it looks like he's about to, self-ult, stopwatch, someone coming in from downtown to kick.
The Zult and the stopwatch combo buys so much time in vulnerability. Now a 4-1 here from Rogue, pushing up. Okay, we've got an engage.
Synchro on the backside, knock up, Sion ulti, not quite going to connect. Larson now in the middle of the entire team. Nuclear has stolen away his own ulti, but again, Zanya is buying a bit more space. Knock up the follow-up as Larson manages to make it out. Looks like a Mikhail coming in on the backside too. All of Rogue still standing. Taking down the tank, taking down the front line. And oh, by the way, Onivia, he's behind your team right now.
He's going to go in here. He has no flash, but he has the Mega. He could look for Synchro.
No
flash. He could
ego.
get the ball
It's
into
the
the
ego
wall.
play.
Oh no, run away from the Narc.
Knock back, Nuclear in. No snare there quite yet. Dashing out to safety. Onivia saw it in his eyes, saw the moment, the big ultimate. But Rogue just going to focus down these towers now, break the inhibitor line. Trimby in the mid lane pushing as well with the empowered Baron minions. Should be an easy close here. BDS need a miracle fight. They don't really have any major ultimates. Nuclear can take one away in the fight to come.
It's a whitewash, isn't it? They're going to get all the inhibs. Agressivo's up in 10. I think BDS have to take the fight on this last inhib. Are they going to go for it? Hook next.
Hook, stolen, Gnar ultimate. Again, stopwatch coming in.
that's the
Larson
ult again.
finding the kills. Those are the resets, those are the thralls. Everybody's dead. And now Nuclear has to watch his friends run him down as frozen little zombies. Onivia going to throw the Sion back into his team. This is, got any children watching, avert their eyes. They don't need to see this. This is a slaughter.
This is slaughter. Nuclear's left standing has a Gnar ult. It's going to throw it out. We'll get one, it looks like. Stopwatch.
Cannot finish a kill. My God.
It's the cannot finish a kill any percent right now because Rogue's always living on 1 HP and Larson always has ultimate. How the hell does he always have it?
Rogue determined to hold on to their place at the top of the standings, moving up to 7-2, absolutely obliterating BDS in one of the most one-sided games we have seen this season.
Oh, what a rough weekend for BDS. Mads first.
I mean, certainly one of the,
and then Rogue
against this team is going to be big. Taric locked in for Targamas.
I like the Taric. It works really well at Twitch as well because you can go in stealth, pop out as the stun is. Kind of looking for a cross-map play here by looking for a lane gank onto Irrelevant who has no flash. Jankos is not close to 6, so they won't have the setup that they might want, but with Broken Blade's ult, I think they might get it. There's the Gwen W. Irrelevant's in trouble now.
That's down. That's just an armor and MR buff mostly at this point in the game, but Godson waiting off to the side. Who's going to catch who here? Cap's going forward. And just go unstoppable with the ultimate. Is he going to commit as the Viego? Cap's going to be forced to ult out here in a second, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have enough time. Valkyrie away. Target is still committed for the fight. Yanko's now stepping forward. VTO going to get burned down. Trading back 1-for-1 thus far. Misfits retreating, but into enemy territory. Zlatan, he's strong. Very far ahead of Jankos. Level 9 to level 7. Maybe he can turn this fight with the help of Mersa beside him. The blast cone over, though, splits them. That's disaster. Stun gonna get dodged out here. Zlatan waiting, holding on. The ultimate not available. Needs to find a reset if he wants to get anything done. Just has to retreat. Mersa sacrifices. He walks back into the jungle, but with Flacket grabbing this kill, works out so well for G2.
I wonder how long he can stall here for. He will die. He's not going to execute, that's for sure, but he's just trying to slow down the game as much as possible. You can see Caps TP'd bot to stop Neon from getting any plates in this river all the way to the top jungle. 2 kills for them, yes, but still no break point from Flacket. He's really close to that Blade of the Ruined King, but hasn't picked it up yet.
Santander. And now, Caps again fishing. Neon, is he going to have the E up? Is it going to be enough to escape this time? Stealing away the ultimate. Is he ready for the dive? He's waiting for the E cooldown. Flash forward, leaps in, has it. They're trying to trade movement speed. They're trying to move. They're trying to jig. Trying to get away from that one. Caps is going to get traded back here. Ignite just burns him down.
Good 1-for-1, forces the TP out of Irrelevant, gets Neon's heal as well, and now because Irrelevant TP'd bot, they have a pressure point top here, G2. Zlatan's the one who has to cover this, but they're going to dive him if he stays here, so that's going to be a top tower for G2. Flacket finally gets that item that he's been looking for so long, and we'll see if Broken Blade wants to base and TP bot here or defend bot tower, because maybe Misfits want to take this mid tower and move down there. Not so sure if they can do it. The tower looks pretty healthy. Flacket looks for VTO, and there comes a 5v5 package.
Okay, Targamas looking for the setup. Irrelevant off to the side. We're just setting up for the 50-50. Caps with the stolen Corki ultimate, laying down a bit of poke. VTO getting shipped out.
He's the one
VTO's taking so much damage. The dragon hits him too.
Yeah, he's extremely low now. This is not ideal for VTO.
Barrel's getting set up as well. They're going to have to fight their way into this one. He's going to go across the entire team now. He's trying to leap out to safety. It's absolute chaos. The dragon has been lost. It is no longer the focus of either side as Caps is still standing. G2 absolutely out-executing in the skirmish. All 5 members stand tall. Caps walking away with a blinking health bar. VTO and Irrelevant still in the area. Neon over the wall, maybe just trying to heal up, and Flacket goes invisible. Lays down the poison, pokes them out. G2, credit to them, making that.
Into the Taric ult last second to live. They'll get a bot tier 1 as well. A couple camps for Jankos. and they'll be happy with that as they get themselves the gold lead.
Space against a team like this.
Yeah, I think VTO wants to build towards things like that Hydra, get a couple more items for himself, and G2 just want to engage. They want to punish Misfits the second they walk up. Slatan actually getting a bit overconfident.
Both top laners have TP. We'll see where they want to go. Jonathan can't go over the wall if they chain the CC perfectly low. He will not get a chance. It's flawless from G2.
Bit confusing there, but
Dragon getting lower and lower. G2 just moving in. Are they going to go for the 50-50? But Jankos manages to grab it. VTO just getting chunked out. It's an absolute disaster. G2 just walk into the pit. They take everything that they want. Cap's still standing for so long, but the reset now coming out. Maybe Slatan get it up, but he just walks face first. Now he's got the Twitch. Now the Twitch is so squishy, though. It's not the host that you want, Neon. Can he keep the fight going? Can he get anything else?
So Flack it fell. Now Jankos knows that VTO's around here somewhere.
Oh, this ton. Gonna go to the GP.
there
it is! Burning, ticking, falling. Choose who you wish to die to, for there will be no coming in the stealth. Where's it going to go?
They're going to finish this.
The Taric ult is going to be so good if they can set this fight up. 4K getting lower and lower. A GP barrel, can they steal it? 2K, lower and lower. Can they take it? Will they secure it in the end? It's dropping, it's uncontested. The fight though, G2, will they find this one irrelevant? Already burning, ticking, he will fall. Trying to step backwards, and it is a Baron for Misfits at the cost of a single member's life. Caps keeping the fight going. 3 members in the pinch, only 1 knocked up. Will now retreat.
Very worthwhile trade there for Misfits. Great spots, great punish from Jankos showing bot side. G2 will get this mid tower that they've been looking for all game long, and they'll get themselves a kill, but the Baron will always be a better trade-off. 4 buffs on the side of Misfits. Bot tier 1 still up. A lot of standing goals for them to pick up.
We are now at 3 items for VTO. That's going to feel pretty good. 3 items for Caps, though, I feel like is a little bit more terrifying because he's just pure AP, steal the Corki rockets and kill you with them.
It's, hang on a second, Slatan might be called. TP coming in.
Slatan now knocked away, unstoppable, but they're still just chasing him down. He's not going to be able to get out of this one. The flash might not be enough to heal. Is it going to be there? The bomb? Can he survive? They're taking out the barrels. They're keeping it going, but no, Slatan's still just waiting in the darkness. He will not be able to make it out in the end. The Taric ultimate stopping any kills from going down, but Flacket has not gotten it. Irrelevant, trying to chase, trying to finish off the Twitch, but the entire team of G2 will not let a man go down.
Ooh, nice snipe there by Neon. Can they get
damage.
more?
Neon
They're holding them back. So much range as well from Misfits. You can see the damage Caps can put out in these fights, but he's so squishy. Can they contest this 2v4? I think they should be able to. See how much poke they can land.
Trying to clear. They have to be careful, though. If they get collapsed on, if the chain CC comes through, there's nothing. But look at the damage! Oh, Broken Blade, run for your life. Twitch, I don't know if this is a fight that you want either. Neon stepping forward, but he can't finish the job. Flack is still standing. No, the 1-for-1. Bit of a mess there, but all
worse for G2. TP coming in from VTO.
I want this fight.
He's 2 versus 1.
VTO
has a package
he
too.
has the package. Not really a lot else for him to take if he does use this. He can just get a couple of kills. Targamas now stepping away. That should be 1 dead Taric. Flash out to safety. Blast cone out, but no! What happened there? He didn't make it over the wall.
Looks like Jankos is going to die as well. I think he has probably a 1,000 gold shutdown. He's 7-0-7. This could be a lot of gold to Misfits if they can give it to VTO.
Jankos now running. Taking him out. Does get the shutdown. That is huge.
Where is Jankos? He's too far away. Misfits will finish this. Can G2 take the fight? They're going to have to force this. No GP will die. There's no engage. Caps is just going to die if he goes in. I think Misfits are out.
Moving back into the bit more time in this game. You've seen how hard Neon and VTO hit already. It's only going to get worse with these Infernal Dragons, and certainly with an Infernal Soul if they're able to secure that. GP, the most reliable wave clear they have. Flacket can step up as well. That's trying to push on 2 lanes, but the waves aren't really synced, so it makes it pretty easy for G2 to respond. VTO potentially in trouble here, Valking over the wall, good reaction speed. The second Broken Blade steps forward, he knows he needs to get out. There's going to be at least 1 inhibitor tower falling, potentially the inhibitor as well. Jankos again, off to the side, ulti available. Stun coming out from Slatan. Misfits know they don't need to get over aggressive here. They don't need to stick around for a fight. Jankos now stepping forward. Targamas has the ultimate. Where's it going to go? Big CC coming over the wall. GPL going down as well, but they don't have the damage to finish the kills. Jankos is invulnerable, but for how much longer? Keep your eyes on Neon as he starts to run in on the side. But Caps does so much damage. He goes golden. That's the stopwatch. Buys a bit of space, buys a bit of time. Slatan can start to fish for the resets. Wukong coming back up. Caps off to the side. Slatan on the retreat. They overstay just a bit, but they will get the bottom inhibitor. VTO has the package. He can try to stop access. It's getting chipped away, but they're pushing themselves into this pit. They're pushing themselves into this choke point. It can be very, very difficult. VTO laying down a bit of poke. Flack taking a big chunk, though, is massive, but are they going to bet it all on a 50-50? 10 seconds till the Infernal Drake. G2
Look where Caps and Broken Blade are going.
They know they cannot trade, but now VTO and the rest of Misfits, they have to run. They have to sprint to this objective. They're flashing forward. They're trying to keep this going.
They want to get the dragon.
The call,
They just want the dragon.
TP,
Caps
but
is
the
going for
entire
it.
team is split. They're just focusing on the soul. But here comes the Corki with the package.
This
Does
is
he still have it?
everything.
VTO, can he make it into the pitch? They do manage to take it. Infernal Soul, will it be enough? The Taric ultimate, they buy themselves space. They're invulnerable for a brief moment. Flacket untouched on the backside. The Twitch, not enough in the face of the Gwen because she is immune and she is making it work. Misfits now pushing forward. TP going in. G2 absolutely routed. If they can survive, they can keep this buff, but it does not look like they will survive. There is no room left for them on this map. Blackett trying to retreat. Caps trying to make the hero play. Slots on stepping forward. How long left on the cooldown? The healing coming in. Caps again. The miracle maker. The double kill. TPing back to the base.
He's gonna die to the rocket. He's gonna die to the rocket. He's not gonna get his TP.
Finish the shutdown. Misfits. They've done it. From 0-4 to 5-4, they managed to find the win. They gave up the soul, but it will not matter because they traded for the nexus of G2. Misfits and the first round robin, 5-4.
It was a Hail Mary play there by G2. They knew the Baron was gone. They thought they had... Here's banned. Maybe we just get an Orianna or a LeBlanc here. Or a Zoe.
Oh, Zoe I do like. Obviously, a little bit of poke. We talked about this earlier. Can just try to outrange a lot of the champions. But now we're in a situation where you have 3...
Fnatic will spot out, and Wunder is probably calling here, and Razork will head to after that red buff. The dive commences.
Buffs.
There's the Haru stacking the knock-up.
Fleet footwork already used. This is about as much health as Wunder is going to get. He's going to try to survive as long as possible. Flash out from Wunder. Now the Viego coming in, trying to land the stun. Alfari grabbing 1 kill, taking a tower shot in return. Razor can't look for the resets. He goes through. He's going to lay down a little bit more damage. Alfari finished off. Doesn't want to take the clone because he has no way to get out of it. Instead, using the Viego kit naturally. Turning, looking to fight. Oh, Vitality. The smite! The smite! Karu, it's so clean. He makes it work. The TV back to the top side to catch the wave. It's not perfect, but at the end of the day, Vitality come out on top.
Upset.
Hook pulled back. LeBron, run for your life. Upset is merciless.
The bloodbath begins. Nasty there. Yeah, he does. If he had Alacrity, I think he'd have enough attack speed to land the second knockup. I played way too many Sinzal games. Haru in trouble.
Razork, a lot more health. They're looking for the reset now. He's probably going to take this one. Turning into Zin is massive in the early game, but he's polymorphed. He's just now going to be able to grab it. He's pushing in. He just wants to finish off this kill on Alfari, but he doesn't quite have the damage. The healing! A support from nowhere. How did he get there?
And Lulu from downtown just comes out of there. Push, and then Alfari wins. He gets double buffs now. Upset's looking for Karsi.
Stealth.
Subs.
Walks forward. 2 stacks, 3 stacks,
bang,
4,
bang,
5.
bang.
Looking to make the expunge hurt. Karsi zones
Here's the wave.
Oh my, this is so greedy.
Wunder. No flash.
Getting
the barrel.
chunked
He has
out.
to
There's
get the
no
barrel.
level 6. Barrel chain gonna hit.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
finish the job. He hits it. Doesn't even need the gun. Finishes him with the sword. Well played by Alfari.
Humanoid hits the bubble. We'll calm down here a sec. I think the Q will land, but that'll be it because Perks can't land the chains. The portal jump goes back. 8 kills in 6 minutes 30 seconds. Razork's here because he wants top crab, I think. He's just going to ignore Perks and walk past him very calmly. And Upset does catch that wave in the end. So a lot of action here. Haru wants to force. Razork wants to defend. Perks
Going in. Sleepy Zin. Getting the early ultimate out. Haru taking a lot of poke, but LeBron again is here. This Lulu absolutely everywhere, and Humanoid is going.
But it looks like they want to fight.
I don't think you have any business being here. This is a tourist objective at best. You're just coming to watch them take it.
Yeah, Hilly's on the way. I think they're way too late here. Maybe they can look for Lebrov, though.
Flash over the wall is big. Handshake will pull him back. Good damage, just trying to finish off the support. That will be at least 1 kill. No, the shield coming in.
The
Level
portal
4,
jump.
still standing strong. Oh my gosh, are they going to finish it? Just picks up the
Portal
flash
jump.
stolen from LeBron. Does get it in the end, at least getting 1 kill fired.
Believe, but then ends up falling. 2v2 inbound.
Herald on Haru, trying to finish off Wunder. He's immediately immune, though. They're going to try to turn this one. Haru buying himself a bit more space, a bit more room to function, but Wunder already taken down. Razork desperately needs the reset. He wants to finish at least 1 kill. He goes in, can't pick this up. It's going to be big. Alfari backing away, but he's just so far ahead of the clock. Alfari basically 8K. That was Arma versus Vizichachi earlier today. If Alfari tops that record versus Wunder, that's pretty damn impressive.
But if it's just constant isolation pressure, Wunder might have the flash here. Doesn't have the ultimate. Might die anyway. I think he's just
Alfari
dead.
just walking him down. Gets the clean flash over the wall. Alfari does not whiff that one.
Doesn't.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Yeah, it doesn't even flinch there. By going for the 2v2, it backfired, and this is the situation Wunder's in. There's the Herald mid.
Brutal. Herald now going to charge in. Hylissang, ulti, going to hit a lot of people, but not doing a whole lot here. Hylissang is going to cut down, knock back. Hylissang still standing, though. It's Perks who will fall. Just 2 plates so far. Razork wants to keep the fight going. Karsi still standing strong. Upset up to the side. Rana, tat. Reset for Razork. Can leap right over the wall instead, chasing Lebrov. Haru.
He has to eat.
Running away as well. Ultra Shock Laser. Razork, I think, waiting to use the E as long as humanly possible. Instead, going forward with the W. That's going to be the stun coming in, and a finished kill in the end. Fnatic fighting back.
3.6, 3.7.
There it is. Beautiful thing to watch. Oh, no, he's denying. He's denying. He doesn't care about the record. He cares about all.
Push for 2 towers here. Wunder's actually on the way up.
Upset has to be careful about stepping forward here. Just a bit of a slow. There's the Herald charge. Bubble goes over the wall, hitting the Herald as well. Maybe see an ult from Upset just to clear the wave. Will not come through. TP now coming in. Kale on the way. Haru taking so much damage. Now the ulti coming in. Not going to be enough yet. Hostile takeover won't do too much. Vitality on the retreat. Razork off to the side. Keep your eyes on the resets. It's going to be big for Humanoid and Razork. If they get this fight going, it's going to be so good for them. Perks getting poked. Vitality getting the tower and backing away. Oh, big damage coming in. Should just be able to break this objective without much going wrong. Alfari just...
There's the play towards the GP. There goes the bot tower. So now, Vitality have taken top. They've taken bot. GP, if you want to defend that tower. A lot of things that could happen in the next couple seconds here.
Upset could just ult to try and clear the way, but he's just trying to back away instead, seeing that he can't do a lot here. Rat-tat-tat already procced with the Alulu wall, knocking him up immediately. Trying to get a bit more space for Razork. Hostile takeover over the wall. Haru not going to hit a single teammate, so just the tower knocked down for the side of Vitality. Trading sums for these structures. Take a couple waves, take a tower.
Yeah. Do they want to save it maybe? Upset, no flash. Catch him out of position. GP ult will hurt. Perks bot now.
Hylissang getting chunked out just a little bit, but Perks going under the tower is pretty disastrous. Humanoid laying it down. That's going to be the hostile takeover, but it's big damage coming in from Alfari. Trying to fire back, looking for the barrel chase. Karzi coming over the wall. Razork now stepping forward, turning into Perks, trying to get the reset. Unstoppable. Now leaps out, but Haru under the tower. Fnatic still standing. And meanwhile, Wonder pushing on the top side, looking to break down another tower. Is it just going to be tier 2 for tier 2?
For him.
Upset waiting in the darkness. Can't step too far forward, but can just wait on the edge. Excellent use of the Twitch stealth. Start to unload. Have to be careful about walking to the pinch, though. Alfari will not find the barrel. This is a tense moment in the game. Fnatic returning to mid lane, fine. Uncontested. Perks so far his way to the TP. He's invulnerable, but no one's hitting it with any damage anyway. Hostile takeover goes to the wall. Alfari buying a bit of space, but Humanoid taken down. Humanoid, can he find the reset? No! Bailout will not be enough. Meanwhile, Upset getting torn to pieces. KO buying him a little bit of space, a little bit of room, but Alfari is so damn strong. Hylissang getting taken down. Razork getting torn apart. Vitality find their fight.
And I think they're going to go towards Baron here. 35 seconds on Razork.
So devastating now to get this gold, this objective, to get this buff. Standing under a tower is going to be so very difficult.
Combo to break through this tower. Has demolished as well. We'll see if he walks up.
Upset getting sped up, just using his ultimate to try to zone them away.
Upset.
Flashing forward, full confidence here. Big damage down to the LeBron. Upset, absolute madman, takes out every single person's health.
The GP
now firing back. Where's the barrel going to go? Eyes on the barrel. Oh my God, 1K into the face of Hylissang.
There's the crit gangplank. Crit lands. Hilly goes down. Had the flash. Vitality continue the siege with the Baron Razork.
Upset. He's burned all his damage, and now Vitality. They smell blood in the water. They're ready to keep this going, but Upset's still standing. That's the invulnerability. The barrel, they have to auto it. They have to stop it from happening. Perks leaping in. He has the stolen kill ultimate. He will survive. At least one inhibitor will fall here. Fnatic, can they hold on?
Vitality have to back here. They can't overstay too long. Fnatic can recover, can heal up. Have to be careful for the poke. Perks looking for the turn. Misses the chains.
Big confidence going in. He wants to end it. Goodbye to Upset. A level 14 KO might not be enough for Fnatic to hold on. Hylissang now respawning. A bit more space, a bit more time. Yes, they find the kill, but they don't get a whole lot else.
I think Fnatic have to give it anyway, but at least they can slow Vitality down.
Humanoid looking for an angle. Paddlestar does a lot of damage, but Haru going to try to stop it. Stolen flash.
They have to back off.
Zoning them away. Wonder, level 15. Ulti up and available. Can he hold the line?
Halfway to 16. Upset really close to his mythic as well. Fnatic might just give this inhib and say we need to just buy more time. We can't fight yet. Hopefully Vitality slow down. It looks like they are doing so for
to come back into the game, and right now Vitality aren't looking to give it to them. Perks waiting over the wall. Similar play. Could just go for the KO one more time into the back line.
Upset, fishing for it. Has no flash though.
Stepping forward, big damage on the Karzi, trying to finish the job. They're trading Divine Judgments. Two invulnerable 80 carries, but it's Razork off to the side trying to isolate Alfari. That is one fed GP in the hands of Razork. Humanoid with a stolen flash can charge the chase forward. Barrel chain, how clean is Razork's GP so far? Has not been able to find it. Humanoid ready with the flash, leaping over the wall, going forward. Big damage on the Perks, getting traded back. Fnatic suddenly in the driver's seat. All it took was that one that decides the game. An inhibitor's already down, and another one is already exposed. Fnatic have to find their opportunity here. Perks waiting in the darkness. The hostile takeover stolen, taken away. He's going to step in. He's going to lay it right onto the back line. Upset's going to dodge away from it. Wonder is tearing his team to pieces. But brother kills brother, and Vitality be the ones to find the edge. A devastating ultimate.
Stopwatch from Perks. Does he die to the poison though? It's ticking. It falls off. Bot wave coming in. Perks has TP in 1 second. I think Vitality are calling to end on bot wave here. Everyone's trying to collapse. Does Perks TP in after the base? If he does, Fnatic 30 seconds on Razork, 30 seconds on Upset. I think Vitality are going to push for the end here.
Humanoid just running away from the base. There's no option left. All you can do is save your KDA because you will not save this Nexus. Vitality, Perks. It was a little messy in the early game, but the ultimates across these fights have been so incredibly clutch. Vitality moving up to 5-4, forcing Fnatic to tie them in the standings as the middle of the table is an absolute bloodbath.
There was hope for Fnatic. They held on just enough to get that break point, but it was Perks. Takes the Renata ult, forces Wunder and Razork to turn against each other in absolute...